Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So on this video I'm going to show you guys how to retouch your image using the Retouching Academy panel like a pro. When I say pro, I mean a real pro. So without wasting much time, let's just get to it. So once you open the Retouch Academy panel, just head to where you have Version blur. So once you get here, you just click on it. So after clicking on it, you let it load. So after loading, it's going to show this. So just take this to 0.1 and just pick on any sample, like anywhere on the face of the subject. So I'll just pick that point, then adjust it till when you can't find any texture on the image. So this is okay, so I'll just click OK. So after clicking OK, you let it load also. So after loading, this is how it's going to show. You can see it has two high frequency layer right here. So the one you'll be using is the upper one, which is being matched to this down one. So you are supposed to use the upper one. So the skin correction correcting tones, I won't be using this on this video. So I'll head to the low frequency layer, which is for the skin color, and I'm going to use this in brushing the image. So let's just head on to picking blemishes. So I'm just going to click on the high frequency layer. As you guys know, I like using the clump stamp if you have been following my video. So I'll just zoom it in so I can start picking out some blemishes on this image right here. So make sure you reduce the clump stamp to a smaller size. So I'll just sample a place that there is no blemishes and replace it on the area that there is blemishes. To do this, you just click and hold your alt, then you pick on the sample by just clicking, then you let go of the alt, then you now click on where you have the blemishes. So that's a simple way to take off blemishes using clump stamp. So I'll just keep on repeating the same process on any way I see blemishes on this image or anything like scar. So I'll just use that to replace it. As you guys can see, there is not much blemishes on this subject's skin. So but the few that are here, I've picked it out. So I'll just pick this point, then I'll pick this part as well. So I just come pick here and I'll pick here. You can see the small dots right here. I'll just pick some of it out. So I just pick the ones that I can. It's not really necessary, so I'll just correct that. So once I'm done picking some of the blemishes, not as if I see any blemishes or any scar I can't pick it, but at this point I want to head on to brushing the image. So I'll just come to the low frequency layer, then I'll pick my mixer brush. Make sure you change it to a clean brush and let the weight be at 25, the load at 30, then the mix at 30, flow at 30. So once all of that is being checked, you just start retouching your image. And also right click on the mixer brush and let the hardness be at 0. So I'll just start brushing this image right here. So as you guys can see, I'm just blending. I'm not getting rid of any. I'm just blending the highlight and the shadows together. So the area that there's highlight, you can still see there's highlight, and the area there's shadow, I've not tried to take out the highlight while brushing. So I just let everything be, but I try blending it to make it look smooth. Okay, I'm just going to brush this image like this and pay close attention to the area I'm using a bigger brush and the area I'm using a smaller brush. So I'm just going to brush this part as well. So you guys can see how it's looking. Make sure I don't get rid of this highlight on the nose. So just a little bit of brushing, then we are good to go. Remember I said I'm going to show you how to retouch like a pro. So I'm just going to brush this, and you guys can see the before of it and the after. You can see these changes on it. So I'm just going to brush. I guarantee you, after watching this video to the end, you will be a pro retouching. So you can see the area I'm using a bigger brush. So like this part, I'll just reduce the brush, then I'll make it big. I'll make it big a bit, just a little bit. So you can now see I'll reduce it again at this point. Then I'll reduce it just a little. Then I'm reducing it at this area also, which I have the shadows. So I increase it, then reduce it. So I don't have a stable size of brush that I'm using. So at any area, I'll just know the kind of brush that will be good at that point, and I'll use it. I'm just going to sorry guys, I'm just going to blend this. So as I said earlier, that I wasn't done picking up the blemishes. So after retouching, I can see some blemishes on it. So I'll just come and click on the chrome stamp. Then I'll still repeat the process. Then I'll use it to pick up the blemishes, these small ones I'm seeing here. So I'm just going to pick this. Then I'll just take this part as well, just a little bit of it, it's fine. So once I'm done, I'll just take this. So I'll just zoom it out again, and I'll come back to the low frequency layer, then pick on the mixer brush. So let me just perfect my brushing. So I'm just going to brush. Make sure I set the highlight at that forehead very well. So I'm just going to do that here again. So also I'll come and click on the high frequency layer again, then I'll pick on the chrome stamp, and I'll just take this off. So while I take that, you guys, let me show you guys the before. This is the before and this is the after. See how it's looking pretty smooth and nice. So I'll come back to the mixer brush again, then I'll just brush a bit. So once I'm done at this area, I'll come to, let me just perfect this. So I'll come to this neck area, then I'll zoom it out again, and I'll just brush, but I don't want much effect on this neck area, so I'll just make a little bit brushing. Then also I'll do it here. So just a little bit brushing is fine. I don't want to really do much. Then also I'll zoom it in to pick off some of this hair here and the blemishes, just a bit, a little of it. So I'll just take this off, and I'll just take this other area. I'll come and take this off, this as well. So I'll now take this. So once I'm done, I'll just zoom out, Then I'll come to the low frequency, then pick the mixer brush, then I'm just going to finish up the brushing at this area. So just a little bit. And just brush this. So I'll come to this area as well. You can see the size of brush I'm using. Then I'll perfect this. And so let me show you the before and after. I'll zoom out and let me show you guys the overall before and after. So I'm just going to do this part a bit, just a little, it's fine. So let me show you guys the before and after. So this is how to retouch your image like a pro using the Retouching Academy panel. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorial videos. But for now, I hope to see you in the next video.